Vandeyam Shiguru Shiyata Parakamalam Shigurun Vaishnavam Sya Shirupam Sagrajatam Saganaraganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shirana Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishkam Vitam Sya Oma Gyana Timaranda Shagyana Jana Shalakya Shakshuram Nidam Yena Tajman Shigurave Namah Gurva Bistam Sapurakam Guraganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samastaveda Nipanam Shirupa Patanugam Govindabidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Mande Vishwaguruncha Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bijapradam Devam Divyat Tanum Suchandavaranam Balarka Chilanshitam Sundrananda Puram Sadekavaranam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Shri Siddhantinidim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Mandetam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Nyashishwara Sridharam Mansha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gora Tavishe Namah. I think you have to raise this. I'll show you which button. It's the, right there. Yeah, you have to loosen that, I think, and push that up. Is that good? All right. Okay, so we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is the Madhya-khanda, chapter 25, the discourse on spiritual knowledge by Srivas' dead son. Jaya Jaya Sarva Loknata Gora Chandra, Jaya Vipra Veda Dharma, Nyasira Mahendra. All glories to Gaurachandra, the Lord of all universes. All glories to the best of the Brahmins, the Vedas, the eternal religious principles, and the sannyasis. Jaya Jaya Sachigarbha Ratna Karuna Sagar, Jaya Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Vishwambar. All glories to the jewel-like ocean of mercy who appeared from the womb of Sachi. All glories to Nityananda, and all glories to Vishwambar. Now, turn on this. The short one. Yeah. Jaya Jaya Sachigarbha Ratna Karuna Sagar, Jaya Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Vishwambar. All glories to the jewel-like ocean of mercy who appeared from the womb of Sachi. All glories to Nityananda, and all glories to Vishwambar. Bhakta Goshti Sahita Gauranga Jai Jai Shunile Chaitanya Kata Bhakti Labhahoy. All glories to Lord Gauranga along with his associates. By hearing topics of Sri Chaitanya, one attains devotional service. Madhya-khanda Kata Bhakti Rasera Nidan Navadipe Je Krida Korila Sarvapran. The topics of the Madhya-khanda, which describe how the life and soul of everyone performed his pastimes in Navadip, are like a reservoir of devotional mellows. Niravadi Kori Prabhu Hari Sankirtan Apana Ishvarya Prakashaye Sarvakan. The Lord constantly displayed his opulences as he continuously engaged in congregational glorification of Hari. Nritya Kore Mahaprabhu Nija Mahabeshe Nritya Kore Mahaprabhu Nija Nama Beshe Hunkara Koreya Maha Ata Atahase. Mahaprabhu roared and laughed loudly as he danced in the ecstasy of chanting his own names. Premarasi Nirabadi Garagadi Jai Brahmara Bandita Anga Purnita Dulai. The Lord continuously rolled on the ground in the mellows of ecstatic love. His body, which is worshipped by Brahma, became covered with dust. Prabhurananda Aveshara Nahyanta Nayana Bariya Deke Sabha Bhagyavanta. The fortunate devotees saw to the full satisfaction of their eyes that there was no end to the Lord's absorption in ecstasy. Bayahoyle Banshi Prabhu Sarvaganalaya Kondin Ganga Jale Biharaya Giya. When the Lord regained external consciousness, he would sit down with the devotees. Some days he would go sport in the waters of the Ganges. Kondin Ritya Kori Basena Angane Gareshnana Karajena Sarva Bhaktagane. Some days the Lord would sit in the courtyard after dancing, and all the devotees would bathe him there inside the house. Shatakana Prabhurananda Nritya Hoye Tatakana Duke Punyabhati Jalabahe. While the Lord was dancing in ecstasy, the pious Duki would bring water. Kanake Dekaye Nritya Sachalanayane Puna Puna Gangaja Bahe Bahi Ane. Sometimes tears would come to her eyes as she watched the Lord dance. Then she would go again and again to bring water from the Ganges. Share Kore Chatur Dige Ede Kumbhagan Dekiya Santosha Bora Sri Sachinandan. She kept the water pots in rolls on all sides. On seeing this, Sri Sachinandana became greatly pleased. Shiva Saraswati Prabhu Jigyase Apane Pratedin Ganga Jao Konjane Ane. The Lord asked Srivas, who brings water every day from the Ganges? Srivas Bolai Prabhu Duke Bahiane Prabhu Bole Suke Kore Bola Sarvajane. Srivas replied, O Lord, Duki brings the water. The Lord then said, you should call her Suki. Ejanera Dukinam Kabu Jogyanaya Sarvakala Sukehena Morachite Loya. The name Duki is not appropriate for her. I think she is always Suki. So Duki means sad, Suki means happy. Eteka Karunya Shuni Prabhu Sri Muke Kandite Lagila Bhakta Gana Prima Suke. On hearing such compassionate words from the Lord's mouth, the devotees all began to cry in the happiness of ecstatic love. Sabe Suke Bolilena Prabhura Agyaya Dashe Buddhi Srivas Nakori Sarbataya. By the order of the Lord, everyone called her Suki, and from then on Srivas did not treat her as a maidservant. Prema Joge Seva Korile Krishna Pai Mata Mudaile Jamadandan Na Edai. One attains Krishna simply by serving him with love, but one cannot escape the punishment of Yamaraj simply by shaving one's head. Jateka kohena tattva vede bhagavate sabadeka jina gorasundara sakate. All the teachings of the Vedas and the Srimad Bhagavatam were directly exhibited by Sri Gaurasundar. Pardon me. First we said, Prema Joge Seva Korele Krishna Pai Mata Mudaile Jamadandana Edai. One attains Krishna simply by serving him with love, but one cannot escape the punishment of Yamaraj simply by shaving one's head. And Kule Rupe Dani Ba Vidaya Kichunoi Prema Joge Bhajile Se Krishna Tushtahoy. Good birth, beauty, wealth, and education are useless. Krishna is pleased if one worships him with love. Jateka kohena tattva bede bhagavate sabadeka jena gorasundara sakate. All the teachings of the Vedas and the Srimad Bhagavatam were directly exhibited by Sri Gaurasundar. Dashe hoy jay prasad duke re hoila brita abhimane sab taha nadekila. Despite being a maidservant, Duki received mercy that can never be seen by those who are falsely proud. Being a maidservant at the house of Srivas, Duki pleased the Supreme Lord Sri Gaurasundar by bringing him water from the Ganges. As a result, the Supreme Lord became pleased with her and addressed the pious Duki as Suki. Such activities are examples of incidents described in scriptures like the Vedas and the Srimad Bhagavatam. If armchair speculators who observe things from a distance consider the devotees situated in ecstatic love as inferior, it is simply because they are falsely proud. Ki kohiba shrivasera bhagyara mahima jaradas dashira bhagyara nahisima. I am unable to describe the glories of Srivas's good fortune. There is no end to the good fortune of even his servants and maidservants. Ek din nache Prabhu Srivas mandire suke Srinivasa are sankirtana kore daive byare joge grihe Srivasa nandan paraloka hoilena deki narigan anande korananritya Sri Sachinandan acham bite Srivas grihe utila krandan satbare aila grihe pandita Srivas Deke putra hoyache paralokabas paramagambira bhakta mahatattva jnani striganere prabodite lagila apani tomarata sab jana krishnara mahima sambara rodana sabe chite dekakan sambara rodana sabe chite dekakama Antakale sakrit shunile janarnam ate mahapataki ujjaya krishnadam hena prabhu apane sakate korenatya gunagaya jatatara ramadika britya esamaye jahar hoila paralok ihate ki jujay korite arashok Konkale e sishura bhagyapai jabe kritartha korya apanare manitabe. One day, as the Lord was dancing in the house of Srivas, the devotees headed by Srivas happily engaged in Sankirtan. By the arrangement of providence, the ladies watched the son of Srivas leave his body because of some disease. As Sri Sachinandana was dancing in ecstasy, the sound of crying filled the house of Srivas. Srivas Pandit therefore immediately went inside the room and found that his son had left his body. Being most sober and conversant with the intricacies of spiritual science, Srivas began to solace the ladies. You all know the glories of Krishna. Control your crying and pacify your minds. A person who even once hears the name of Krishna at the time of death attains the abode of Krishna, even if he is most sinful. That Lord is now personally dancing here, and his servants headed by Brahma are glorifying his qualities. Is it proper to lament for a person who leaves his body at such a time? If I can ever become as fortunate as this child, I will consider my life successful. Jadeva samsara dharmenara sambarite vilambe kadiya jara jeloyachite. If you cannot check these familial emotions, then at least cry to your satisfaction later. Anyajena keho e akyana na shunaye pache Thakur eranritya sukha bhanga hoye. Don't let anyone else hear about this incident, otherwise the Lord's happiness from dancing will be disturbed. Kalaraba shuni jadi prabhu bayapai tabe aji ganga praveshimu sarvataya. So, if by hearing your commotion the Lord regains his external consciousness, then I will certainly drown myself today in the Ganges. So Srivas Thakur, although his son died of some disease, Srivas Thakur said, well, he was in the house with the Lord, he heard the chanting of Krishna's name, he's very fortunate. So please don't disturb Mahaprabhu's kirtan by all this crying, you know. If you want to cry, cry later. That's what he told. Sabe stira hoilena Srivas Vachane Chalilena Srivas Prabhura Sankirtane. After hearing Srivas's words, the ladies became pacified. Srivas then returned to the Lord's Sankirtan. Paranande Sankirtan Koraye Srivas Puna Puna Barearo Visesha Ulas. As Srivas participated with great ecstasy in the Sankirtan, his exceptional happiness repeatedly increased. Srivas Panditera Emana Mahima Chaitanyera Parshadera Egunasima. Such are the glories of Srivas Pandit, who was the most qualified among Lord Chaitanya's associates. So it's mentioned that he's a Parshad devotee of Mahaprabhu, an eternal associate. Svanubhavanande Nritya Kore Gorachandra Katakane Rohilena Loy Bhakta Brinda. Gorachandra danced in his own ecstatic mood. After some time, he and the devotees stopped the kirtan. Parampara Shanilena Sarva Bhaktagan Panditera Putrera Oila Vaikuntha Gaman. Generally, word spread among the devotees that Srivas Pandit's son had departed for Vaikuntha. Tatapi oke okichu bhyakta nahi kore duka bora pailena sabe andere. Still no one disclosed this news to the Lord. They all kept their feelings of distress in their hearts. Sarvagyara churamane Sri Gora Sundar jigyasena Prabhu Sarva Janera Antar. Sri Gora Sundar, the crest jewel of omniscient persons, or Sarvagyans, placed a question before everyone present there. Prabhu bole aji mora chitta kemana kore konduka hoyache panditeragare. The Lord said, I can't explain how I feel today. Has some distress entered the house of Srivas? Pandita bolan Prabhu mora konduk jaragare suprasana tomara Srimuk. Srivas Pandit replied, O Lord, what distress could I have when your pleasing lotus face is present in my house? Sheshiachilena jat sakala mahanta kohilena panditera putrera britanta. Eventually the devotees informed the Lord what had happened to Srivas Pandit's son. Sambrame balaye prabhu kaha katakan shunile charidanda rajani jakan. The Lord gravely asked, how long ago did this happen? He was then informed that the incident occurred early in the evening. Tomarananda Banga Baye Srinivas Kahare O Ihanahi Korana Prakash. Fearing that your ecstasy would be disturbed, Srinivas did not inform anyone about this. Paraloka Hoyanche Adai Prahar Ebe Agyadeho Karya Korite Satbar. It is nearly 7.5 hours since the child left his body. Now please give us permission to perform the last rites. Shuni Shriba Sera Adi Adbhuta Katan Govinda Govinda Prabhu Korana Smaran. On hearing about Srivas' wonderful activities, the Lord remembered Govinda. Prabhu Bole Hena Sangha Chadiba Kemate Eta Bole Ma Prabhu Lagila Kandite. The Lord said, how will I give up such association? Speaking these words, Mahaprabhu began to cry. Putra Shoka Najanila Jay Mohara Preme Hinasa Sab Sangha Mui Chadiba Kemone. How will I give up the association of one who did not lament for his son out of love for me? Eta Bole Mahaprabhu Kandena Nirbar Jagabhakya Shuni Sabe Chintena Antar. After speaking in this way, Mahaprabhu cried profusely. The devotees became thoughtful on hearing him speak of renunciation. Nahijani ki paramara padaye kakan anjonye chintaye saka bhaktagan. The devotees discussed among themselves, but they could not understand when such a calamity would occur. Garihashta Chadiya Prabhu Korive Sanyas Tabe Dhwani Kori Kande Chadiya Nirvas. They concluded that the Lord sighed deeply and cried loudly because he would eventually leave household life and accept sannyas. Stira hoilena jadi takura dekia sakara korite sishu jajena loya. When the Lord became somewhat pacified on seeing the child, he prepared to take the child for performing its last rites. Mrita sishu prati prabhu bolena bachan Srivasera garachari jao ki karan. The Lord then asked the dead child, "Why are you leaving Srivasa's house?" Sishubole Prabhu Jena Nirbanda Tomar Anjatya Koraye Shakti Acheka Kahar. The child replied, "O Lord, this is the destiny arranged by you, who has the power to change it." Mrita Sishu Uttara Koraye Prabhu Sane Paramad Bhuta Shune Sarva Bhaktagane. All the devotees were struck with wonder to hear the dead child reply to the Lord's question. Sishubole e dehite jateka divas nirbandachila bunjilana seras. The child said, "I stayed and enjoyed as long as I was destined to live in this body. Nirbanda guchila ara rohitena pari ebe chadli lana anyan nirbandita puri." That destined time is now completed, so I cannot remain longer. Now I am going to another predestined body. Ede hera nirbanda gela rohitena pari kena kripa korajena tomana pasari. My destined time in this body is finished, so I cannot stay. Be merciful so that I may not forget you. Ki kahara bapa prabhu ki karaninda nandan. Ki kahara bapa prabhu ke karanandan sabe apanara karma koraye bunjan. O Lord, who is anyone's father and who is anyone's son? Everyone enjoys the fruits of his own karma. Jatadina bhagya chila shrivasaragare achilana ebe chalilama anyapure. As long as I had the good fortune, I lived in the house of Srivas. Now I'm going to the house of someone else. Samparshade tomar charane namaskar aparadana loya vidaya amar. I offer my obeisances at the feet of you and your associates. Please do not consider my offenses. I am leaving now. Eta boli nirabara hoila sishukai emata kotuka kore shri gorangarai. After speaking in this way, the child's body became silent. Such are the wonderful pastimes of Lord Gauranga. He said, as long as I had the good fortune, I lived at the house of Srivas. Now I'm going to the house of someone else. I offer my obeisances at the feet of you and your associates. Please do not consider my offenses. I am leaving now. Saparshade tomar chanane namaskar aparadana loiha vidaya amar. Vidaya amar etabole niraboila sishukai emata kotuka kore shri gorangarai. After speaking this way, the child's body became silent. Such are the wonderful pastimes of Lord Gauranga. Mritya putra mukeshuni apurva katan ananda sagare base sarva bhaktagan. After hearing those extraordinary topics from the mouth of the dead child, the devotees all floated in an ocean of bliss. Putra Shoka Dukkha Gela Srivas Goshtir Krishna Premananda Suke Hoila Astir. Srivas's family members forgot their lamentation and distress for their child and became agitated in ecstatic love for Krishna. Krishna Premesha Nivasa Goshtira Sahite Prabhura Chanana Dori Lagila Kandite. In their ecstatic love, Srivas and his family members caught hold of the Lord's feet and began to cry. Janma janma tumi pita mata putra prabhu tomara chanana jena na pashari kabu. Birth after birth, you are our father, mother, son, and master. May we never forget your lotus feet. Jekane sekane prabhu kene janmanahe tomara chanane jena prema bhakti rahe. O Lord, it does not matter where we take birth. but may we always have loving devotion to your lotus feet. Charibai Prabhupada Charane Kakukare Chaturdige Bhaktagan Kande Uchaishware. As the four brothers offered humble words at the Lord's feet, the devotees in the four directions began to cry loudly. Krishna Preme Chaturdige Utila Krandan, Krishna Prema Moy Hoila Srivas Bhavan. The sound of crying in ecstatic love for Krishna rose in the four directions as the entire house of Srivas became filled with love of Krishna. Prabhu Bole Shuna Shuna Srivas Pandit Tumita Sakala Jana Samsarara Rita. The Lord said, listen, Srivas Pandit, you know well the nature of material existence. E sab samsara duk tomara ki daya, je tomare deke seho kabu nahi paya, ami nityananda dui nanda tomar, chite tume byata kichu na bhavya ar. The miseries of material existence do not affect you. Even one who sees you is not affected by such miseries. Nityananda and I are your two sons, so you should no longer feel any grief in your heart. Shrimukara Parama Karuna Bhakya Shuni Chaturdige Bhaktagan Kore Jaya Dwani. On hearing these most compassionate words from the lotus mouth of the Lord, the devotees in the four directions chanted Jai, Jai. Sarvagan Saha Prabhu Balaka Loya Chalilena Ganga Tiri Kirtana Korea. The Lord and his associates then performed kirtan as they took the child to the bank of the Ganges. Jato Chita Kriya Kori Koila Ganga Snan Krishna Bole Sabe Grihe Korila Payan. After performing the appropriate rituals and taking bath in the Ganges, they returned home while chanting the names of Krishna. Prabhu Bhaktagan Sabe Gela Nijagar Srivasara Goshti Sab Hoila Bivao. The Lord and the devotees returned to their respective homes, and Srivas' family became overwhelmed. E Sab Nigura Kata Je Kore Shaban Abashya Miliba Tare Krishna Premadan. One who hears these confidential topics will certainly attain the wealth of ecstatic love for Krishna. Srivasara Charane Rahuka Namaskar Gorachandra Nityananda Nandana Jahar. I offer my obeisances at the feet of Srivas, whose sons were Gorachandra and Nityananda. E Sabad Bhutase Navadipe Hoy Bhaktera Pratito Hoy Abhakteranoi. E Sabad Bhutase Navadipe Hoy Bhaktera Pratito Hoy Abhakteranoi. These wonderful pastimes took place in Navadip. The devotees accept them, but the non-devotees do not. Madhya-khanda Parama Purva Sabkata Mrita Sishu Tattva Gyan Kohilena Jata. The topics of the Madhya-khanda are most extraordinary, for a dead child's narration on spiritual topics is included among them. Hinamate Navadipe Shri Gora Sundar Biharaye Sankirtana Sukha Nirandar. In this way, Shri Gora Sundar continually enjoyed the happiness of Sankirtan in Navadip. Premarase Prabhura Samsara Nahisware Anjara Ki Daya Vishnu Pujite Napare. The Lord relished the mellows of ecstatic love and had no interest in family affairs. What to speak of other duties? He could not even worship Lord Vishnu. Snanakori Base Prabhu Shri Vishnu Pujite Premajale Sakala Shri Anga Vastra Tite. When he sat down to worship Lord Vishnu after taking bath, his clothing and entire body became soaked with tears of ecstatic love. Bahir Hoya Prabhu Se Vastra Chariya Puna Anya Vastra Pari Vishnu Pujagiya. He would then go out, change his cloth, and return to worship Vishnu. Puna Premananda Jale Tite Sevasan Puna Bahirai Anga Kore Prakalan. Then his cloth would again become soaked with tears of love, and he would again go out and clean himself. E Mata Bastra Parivarta Korimatra Premi Vishnu Pujitena Pari Tilamatra. In this way, he would simply continue to change his clothes. Because of ecstatic love, he was unable to offer any worship to Vishnu. Seshe Gadadhar Prate Bodhilena Bhakya Tumi Vishnu Puja Mora Nahika Se Bhagya. Eventually he told Gadadhar, you worship Vishnu, I am not fortunate enough. Emata Vaikunta Nayaka Bhakti Rase Viharaye Navadipe Ratriye Divase. In this way, the Lord of Vaikunta was absorbed in the mellows of devotional service as he day and night enjoyed pastimes in Navadip. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindavanadas Tachu Padajugagan, accepting Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I Vrindavan sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus end the English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya commentary on Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Madhya-khanda, chapter 25, entitled The Discourse on Spiritual Knowledge by Srivas's Dead Son. Now, without getting your hand in front of the lens, yeah, just take that. Okay, very good. Now. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Maranama Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhakta Raghunath Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhakta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Raghunath Nechai Gosai Kori Chanana Bandhan Nechai Gosai Kori Chanana Bandhan Yahweh Vishnu Vignanasha Abhishta Puran Yahweh Vignanasha Abhishta Puran Nechai Gosai Jamui Tarada Nechai Gosai Jamui Tarada Dasavar Padarenu Mora Panchagra Dasavar Padarenu Mora Panchagra Radhe Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivar Radhe Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivar Janame More Ambilas Janame More Ambilas Vichai Gosai Jabe Branje Koilavas Vichai Gosai Jabe Branje Koilavas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Anande Bhaja Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Manjai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Manjai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Vanma Koriya Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Vanma Koriya Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamura Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Jai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Jai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Jai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Goranga Gandharvika Giridhari Juki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Bhad Vanamansa Paravajaka Ashta Tara Sada Shima Shila Bhakti Nirma Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Bhad Vanamansa Paravajaka Ashta Tara Sada Shima Shila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Bhad Vanamansa Paravajaka Ashta Tara Sada Shima Shila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuka Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhattadasa Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasili Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai. Janardan Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Vishva Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvaparanya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Navadip Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mayapur Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Shri Kuladvip Ki Jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindaban Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan Shyam Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Bol.
Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Kaisa view de Pavan Maharaj?
Hey, careful, you're getting your hand on the lens.